Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Epic, and we're back for some more Rebirth: The Purge. Alright, so we are going to try to get from our 37.8 up to as close to level 50, or not level 50, but as close to 50% as we can, because I want out of the pine forest. But that being said, I have noticed a decline in the number of views in the last few episodes. So if you are not interested in continuing to watch The Purge, throw a comment down below. Let me know. I'm still gonna play it, but I don't have to record and put out video if you guys aren't interested in watching it. I will probably stick with Rebirth and just go to the actual Rebirth, like the vanilla Rebirth, I guess would be the best way of wording it, with the Horde Knights and things like that, because I'm loving Rebirth. I think it's a lot of fun, and I don't want to go straight back into Darkness Falls, and I'm not all that interested in vanilla. I might check it out when 2.0 drops, but honestly, with the magazine system and all that, I'm not really a huge fan of it. So alright, we unlocked quality 4. We need to upgrade our weapons in general. Our axe is a quality 1. I think we're up to quality 4 on that. And now we just unlocked quality 4 of the G32, so we're gonna definitely need to upgrade those. Alright, so right now we have 139 POIs cleared. Or maybe that's 139 zombies. Oh no, it's POIs, because we did clear this one. Alright, so hopefully we can get a good amount of those done. Or maybe it's not, because now this says 140, so maybe it's not cleared, but activated, I guess? I don't know. I don't know, it must be... Now it's up to 141. Maybe it is zombies killed? We'll have to watch when we kill our next zombie, or entity, because it might count the dogs in there. Yeah, I don't know, because it's still at 141. Either way, hopefully we can get this this zone completed very, very soon. Alright, so we got one. There we go. Alright, so this one's done. Off to the next one. There's a bunch of them right here together. Unfortunately, they're not all going to be the easiest ones to clear because they're large and they've only got a couple zombies in them. But there's a ton of them together, so we're going to attempt to get them all done quickly. And like I said, my goal is to get as close to 50% as we possibly can. I can already see it. I'm going to end up falling and breaking my leg here. There are way too many small areas. Oh. Called that one. Alright, so luckily we have plenty of steroids and drinks on us, because we're not going to make it home anytime soon. And I don't believe, yeah, I don't have any splints or casts on me. This is the Woodle clock tower. Or that's how I know it as. I would trigger him and hit the bell so it wouldn't go dong, but he's never going to see my video anyway. Alright, but we are up to 39.2, so maybe 2 more. Oh! Bears are never good. Yeah, maybe 2 more and we should be good. We'll be at 40%. And it is on just about noon, so we got time to make this happen. Alright, that one's done. Move on to the next one. Yeah, these ones here, like I said, they're... Oh, that's a death whisper. And it's bandits. I don't like the bandit death whispers because some of them have guns and they never miss. Where is our dog? Oh, there he is. Oh, that was way too close. Alright. This place definitely has a lot of stuff to sell. Oh, we need to get some health back. Alright, I think we are just about done in here. One left to go. If we can figure out where the last zombie is. If I'd have realized that I was already maxed on motherload, I would not have gotten that. I would have done like, what's it called? What the? Did he just hit me from like across the room? But yeah, I would have went with minor 69er. Let's go ahead and grab all of this. These shelves sell for a lot, as I say every time. So we're going to steal each and every one. Alright, let's get on to the next one. This next one should put us at 40%. Ooh, we are getting tore up today. Alright, so it says 6 more. And it doesn't look like it's big enough to hold enough spots for 6 more. Alright. Oh, now it says 3. Definitely getting a lot of stuff to sell, which we're going to need because we have next to no money. Well, compared to what we had the other day when we had close to 15K. We went and bought the upgrades and now we don't have anything. Alright. Everything's leading back to the same areas, but I'm not seeing zombies. Where can they be? Says we got 2 left. Alright, 1 left. There we go. Nice. Alright, that one's done. Let's go drop as much as we can into the bike. And we have a broken leg, so we're going to walk as little as possible. And carry as much as possible. This one's got a decent amount. Hopefully it's a straightforward POI. Alright, come on now. Last one, awesome. Yeah, we definitely got quite a few of them done today, but we're still only at 40.3, so we've still got a good ways to go before my goal. At this rate, though, I don't know that we'll make it. We're going to have to bump up to level 1s I think, to have any chance at really doing much. The only reason I'm doing these tier 0s is there's just so many of them all in this one little area. And they all have a decent amount of stuff to sell. But I think if we don't hit the 50% by this episode, next episode we're definitely going to hit between 50 and 60. But I'm going to focus on the tier 1s. So I'm going to black out the tier 0s and just focus solely on tier 1s to oh, there we go. To make sure that we get that mark. Alright, but we should only have a couple more left in here. Oh shit. She came out of nowhere. Alright, we got a bird somewhere, and then possibly one more after that. Oh! Just re-broke my damn leg. Alright, well, we're back up to an hour and a half. Hopefully we will find a splint or something soon, because the water consumption from all these steroids is definitely taking its toll on my inventory. Alright, this one, as large of a POI as it is, doesn't have very many zombies in it. Alright, there was the tier 4 axe, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been tier 5. I didn't really pay attention. Alright, so we go. There we go. This place is done. So let's head out to the next area. This looks interesting. Alright, that was not fun. And we got infected, so we'll way too late take a vitamin. Because we were fatigued as well, but had we been running a vitamin we wouldn't have gotten infected. This place is weird. Oh, did not see you guys coming. A bird somewhere again. Everything is birds. Alright, so we got that one done. Alright, so we're going to head over to the trader, sell off some stuff, clear out some inventory, and then keep going. Daytime, nighttime really doesn't matter at this point. We have the firepower to stay alive, hopefully. Alright, we cleared up a bunch of inventory space. Let's go ahead and we got a splint from the trader. So let's go ahead and get in here and oh, I didn't expect you to be awake just yet. Let's get in here and get this taken care of. Y'all made it. Was that from inside or was he in here and I just didn't see him? He's from inside. Alright, let's clear the... Oh! You guys just like to wake up for no reason, huh? Usually you gotta go into the room you're in first. Alright, let's get this place cleared out. It says 6... Oh, it's a tier 1, so it'll give us a little bit more percentage. 41.4 now? So this should put us at 42%, I think? Oh. These other guys were waking up when we were nowhere near them. That one slept when I walked right up to his face. Alright. Oh. I don't know where you came from, but we'll kill you just the same. There we go. Alright, so we're at 41.6. So they only give us 0.2. And I know the last tier 0 we did give us 0.3, so I'm confused now. I thought each tier gave you a little bit more than the previous tier. But this tier 1 just gave us less than the previous tier 0 did. If anybody knows how this all works when it comes to the percentage done and all that, please leave a comment below and let me know, because now I'm confused, because I thought I knew how this worked and I'm definitely incorrect at this point. Crippler mod. Well, the schematic at least. Alright, let's get this place finished. This is another tier 1. So we'll see. We're at 41.6%. The last one gave us 0.2%. So hopefully this one gives us more than that. There are definitely a lot of zombies in here. Go. I think when we finally do get home, I'm gonna look, because we are at level 6 soldier, so we'll keep the double damage aura either way. So I think we're gonna look at our next class. There are a couple I'm thinking of. I'm leaning towards Techno Geek, mostly because of the turrets. I think the turrets would be fun. Okay, so that gave us 0.3%. So yeah, I really don't understand what the system is here, because we had a tier 0 give us 3%, we did tier 1 give us 2%. Well, where did you guys come from? Is this everybody from inside, or did we get a wandering horde? We get some distance, that's for sure. Wow, that was a lot. Pull out our mercenaries. What was that? Oh, good. Natural selection. Now the zombies that are in the world are even stronger. Alright. Topless twins with katanas. Swinging them like baseball bats. Nice. Alright. Oh, so that was everybody from inside here. So yeah, this one gave us 0.3 as well. So yeah, there's no rhyme or reason whatsoever to what gives what. I know these things sell for a decent amount. I don't know if the ones up top sell for a decent amount, but we're going to pick them up anyway, because why not? But I know the bottom servers are definitely worth a good amount. Yeah, those are worth next to nothing. Alright. So the big ones are worth a decent penny. The bottom, or the little ones are worth next to nothing, but they stack. So. Alright, but once we get these looted, we should be pretty good to go, because everything came out to meet us out front. We get 28 of the servers. That's kind of cool. Let's get rid of that box. Alright, it's daylight, so they won't be sprinting at us anymore. Alright, we can grab all these shelves, this box, and then that'll give us a good amount of money too. We can get that light too, just for the heck of it. I'm gonna miss if I ever go back to vanilla, being able to pick all this stuff up to sell it. Alright, let's head over and grab that. Yeah, this. Oh, bandits. I don't like bandits. I don't mind bandits. I don't like bandits with guns. Alright, let's see what we got. Not horrible. Nothing amazing, but nothing horrible. Alright, let's head over to the next POI. And see how much higher we can get. We're at 42%, so well, 42.2, so we need 7.8%, which I don't think we're going to end up getting this episode, which is unfortunate, but I can live with it as long as we get above 45%. I should be, I'll be all right. I'll be happy with it. We've definitely cleared a decent amount of POIs. I'm still confused as to exactly what dictates the percentage you get from each POI, because we're getting just random percentages, I feel like. But I don't know. We'll see how it works out, whether or not we can figure out any. Oh wow! Any kind of semblance of order from it. All right. Nice. Can I get? Oh, it opens. Oh, it's a wall one. Propane tank. That'll sell for a decent penny. Alright. Where is the last zombie? There we go. Alright, so that one's done. Let's head across the street here and get the next one. This one's got a decent amount. Oh, there's a bear. Come on now. Bears should not be part of the POI. Yeah, there's 13 zombies in this place. Alright. Where, oh, where could you be? Looks like those wolves are actually, the wolves and the bears are actually part of the POI. Alright, what do we got? 2 left. There we go. 1 and 2. No, we're not done. There's still 2. Oh, that's a wandering horde. We are not having good luck today. Let's try to use our axe and get it leveled up when we can. Because I want to get to the next level axe. I forget what it's called. It's a battle axe of some sort. Which tells me it should be a tier, or a two-handed, which will be good knockdown power like this one is. Go ahead and make one of each Try to get these taken care of. Well, not taken care of, upgraded. Alright, so that was 3% again. So 42.7. Not horrible, but not great. Let's head on over to the trader and clear out some of our inventory, and then I'll meet you guys at the next POI. Alright, we have a cluster up here. This one's obviously a tier 0. Oh, 1 bird. 2 bird. And where's the last one? Still coming at me. I thought I killed him. Is it another bird? There we go. Alright, so that one's done. 43%. Yeah, see, that was a tier 0 that gave us 3%. Or 0.3%. So, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Please, somebody enlighten me. Let me know how this works. Alright, there's only 1 in here. Oh, so it should just be this guy and we're done, right? Yep, there we go. Don't need that cabinet. Alright. We're going to go break down the doors and stuff up here. Check for loot. Steal the sinks and toilets and tubs. And then we're going to get out of here and get to the next one. Oh, what's up here? Nice. Well worth the trip. And I can sell the anvil and stuff. And some books. Well, schematics. Bunch of stuff to sell, so that's good. Alright, off to the next one. Alright, this one is also tier 0. But there are 7 in here, so probably take slightly longer. But since we always go through and steal the doorknobs and sinks and tubs and all that fun stuff, it usually takes us a couple minutes to get through anyway. We should be pretty close to the point soon that we don't need to rip everything out of the places to sell. Not that we won't need the money, but I'm hoping that we get to a point that we don't need as many upgrades, so we won't be as desperate for making money as we currently are. Because I have a lot of things, like the deep cuts is definitely one that I like for the axe. Like I said, I'm leaning towards the Techno Geek or Techno Nerd, whatever it is. It's our second class. However, I'm still going to use the axes as my main melee damage. It's just going to be basically the turrets are really the only thing I want to. Oh, that could have been bad. The turrets are the main thing I want. And hopefully they will help us with like the wandering hordes and the supply drops and death whispers. And I believe it's the Techno Nerd or Techno Geek has that one where it drops like 3 or 4 turrets in a circle that we'll kill everything around it, or at least target everything around it. All right, come on. Big Mama's running. Oh, that's a wolf. It's a big old wolf. Alright, so what are we at? 43.8. It's noon. So I think we'll hit 45%. I don't think we're going to hit the 50% that I wanted. But I can live with, like I said, I can live with 45. There's 2 more tier 0s right here. Hurry up and die. Come on. There we go. Dehydrated. I thought I heard like one of the ascensions. Alright, let's get over here. This one only has one. Has a ton of hops. So we can make some beer. Maybe we should do brawling. That'll be our 3rd. Just so we can have fun and have the knuckles. If I end up going, ending this Purge series and switching over to a vanilla rebirth or no scenario rebirth, however you want to word it, playthrough, I will probably go Madman just because it sounds like fun. Going Fist. I haven't done Fists in forever. I know in vanilla it was fun. Back before I got into all the overhauls. Alright, let's get this one clear. This will put us at 44.7, 44.6. So we should, yeah, 1, maybe 2 more, and we'll hit the 45 minimum I wanted. We need to hit the trader again. I hate when the... oh, we lost one of our dogs. Must have been to that wandering horde. I did not realize that Mocha died. Oh well. We'll get him when we get home. Yeah, I wanted... I don't know. I lost my train of thought there when I realized we lost a dog. Alright, let's get in here. Get this place cleared. There's only 1 zombie, so it shouldn't be too bad. We definitely need to hit the trader because we are chock full of everything that we've come across in these houses. Gotta find this single zombie. There he is. Come on. There we go. Alright, this one's done, so let's go ahead and head out to the next one. And I'll meet up with you guys when we get there. Alright, on to the next one. So there's only 2 in here, but we definitely want as many of the sellables as possible. Oh, that's a healer. Is it a bird? It is a bird. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit up the neighbors. Couple more in here. Yeah. And thought we were done. Now we're done. Alright. Let's try one more real quick before we head to the trader and, well, probably gonna head home to the trader over there and sell off a bunch of stuff and get our stuff situated. Nice. Alright, yeah, get our stuff situated to get back to, or get a new class, get some weapons for that class, and start leveling. Like I said, my main thing is just gonna be the turrets. I want to get leveled, but I will level. I'll try to level the revolvers. I think it's revolvers and batons. We're not gonna level batons at all because I'm never gonna use them. But the, well, honestly, I probably don't need to really worry about the revolvers much either. But at least that's a firearm, so I can use that because we probably have a decent amount of the ammo. All right. Oh, there we go. We've got 3 more to go, and I've not found one in the last 2 or 3 rooms. Plenty of brass for the radiators for brass, so that is always good. We have no room whatsoever. I need to take, yeah, there we go. I was taking the steroids for my leg and didn't realize just how much it was helping with the loot. Looks like we got one more somewhere. There she is. Alright, let's go ahead and head back home. Like I said, we are going to get everything sold and get everything organized, and then we're gonna unlock our next class. I'm thinking techno, but I will think about it on my drive home, and I will look at the different things once we get there. And tomorrow, unless something happens before, like on the way home, I will reveal in the next episode what class we picked, and then we will go out, and we got 45.5%, so right at the minimum of where I wanted to be. I'll take it. Hopefully next episode we can get to 60%. We're going to go with all tier 1 and tier 2s. I don't know what tier 2s give us, but we'll say 55%. We'll go 10%. I'll be happy with 55. I'll be even happier higher. But if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. And if you'd like to see more, hit subscribe. Until next time, have a good one. Alright, so as I am getting everything situated, I did get the Techno Geek class. Yeah, this is definitely not going to do enough damage for right now. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, they're going to get me, aren't they? Come on. Oh, what's the button to heal? I don't remember what the shortcut button is. Alright, let's... Oh, yeah, I'm dead. He burnt me out. Alright, well, I brought you guys back because the Death Whisper, and you got to see me die, so Anthony, you're welcome. All those raids I did today and no deaths, and then I die at the very end of the video. Alright, but once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And until next time, for real this time, have a good one.